Moon, Rising, Venus, Cross Watcher, pretty much all placement. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when I go live again. And for other readings, check out some of the other readings on the channel. Also, check out the E55 Chronicles. All right, let's get into it, Pisces. Okay. I'm using the Out of Hand Tarot today for your reading. This reading, looks like I got some cards turned over. Give me 1 second. This reading here doesn't have any reversals. So please take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Also remember that time is fluid in tarot. So this reading could resonate at this time or it could resonate at another time, okay? All right. Hello, Willadine, Kay, Amelia. What's going on, Natalie? Messages for Pisces. Hey, Brad, what's going on? Heather. Let's see, what good news do we have today for Pisces on this Thursday? All right, remember when you see this message is when you're meant to see it, okay? Good morning, Veronica. How are you? Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button for me, okay? Thank you so much to the ones that already have. I appreciate you so much. And I do have a card that flipped over. Give me 1 second. Maybe it'll reveal itself as I continue to shuffle. Thank you for that coffee, Brad. I had a protein bar, but I just don't think that's doing the trick. Okay, Pisces. Let's see what we got. Let's get it. All right. Willadine, slow down. She thought today was Friday. No, not yet. All right. What's the overall message for Pisces? Ooh, 4 of Swords. Okay, bottom of the deck, Queen of Swords. Pisces, what are you detaching from? It seems like you've detached from something. Excuse me. You could be, well, you could have this in your chart, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. Let's see. Give me more on this 4 of Swords energy for Pisces. The Star, Aquarius again. Okay, did you detach from an air sign? Or someone, it could be another sign, but it's someone that you feel like has forced your hand. It's almost like you feel like you need to shut this person down because they're leaving you no choice but to shut everything down. I'm talking lights off, curtains closed, cancel Christmas, you know, that type of vibe. Ooh. Give me a little bit more on the Queen of Swords here. What is up? 9 of Swords? Oh. I'm literally seeing Pisces like you, maybe you told this person like you left me no choice or you're leaving me no choice. You feel like this person is leaving you no choice but to cut them off, cut this off. Or maybe this is a job where you feel like you don't have a choice. You need to leave it. 6 of Cups. It's like you left me no choice, or I have no choice here but to walk away, but to get away from this. I don't feel like it's really helping me. If anything, it's stressing me. Okay. Someone's getting new tires on their car, or you're thinking about getting new tires. Or maybe you work for a car dealership or a tire company that manufactures tires or something like that. Well, we have the lovers. Okay. That's another air energy, Gemini. So, could this have been a love interest? I'm seeing the number two, or maybe this is the second time. It's like the number two, like Roman numeral two. Let's see. Give me a little bit more on this lovers. What's going on with Pisces and the lovers card today? Oh, wow, Natalie, I'm so sorry to hear that. The Queen of Cups. You could feel, Pisces, that maybe intuitively you can feel that it's going to sound odd because it sounds odd from when it comes to mine here. Okay. Two things are going on. You know you need to cut somebody off. You know somebody really cares for you. Could be in love with you. And this person that you feel like cares a lot for you or in love with you, this doesn't have to be just love now. This could be family, friends, a job. Take it how it resonates with your situation. But you know you need to cut it off. You know this person cares heavily for you. You know this person cares a lot about you. But there's something about this situation that just does not sit well with you. And you've told this person that. Hello, Bobby. Okay. What doesn't sit well for you, Pisces? Give me a little bit more on this Queen of Cups. Seven of Cups here. It could be how this person goes about things. Maybe it's the way they handle themselves. Maybe it's the way they talk to you. Maybe it's the way the job is going. Maybe it's the way your manager treats you. Could be how your coworkers are. Maybe you've been feeling like you've been picking up the slack for a lot of your coworkers and you're tired of it. This could be why you want to leave or you're cutting this away. It's like something is just really bothering you about this situation, whatever it is. We have the Strength card here. You could be dealing with a Leo or a fire sign. I feel like that Strength card represents you, the way that you've been going about things. You've been so strong. You've been patient. Okay. You've been giving this some time. You were hoping that people would get it. You notice how this person in the Strength card, there's like a blanket. Looks like maybe they're sewing this blanket. You see this little puppy? I think it's a puppy or some animal right there. This is how I feel like you've been looking at this person work. You've been looking at their work. You've been looking at them actually putting action into their words, right? Notice how it looks like the animal is looking at the hands of this knitter or person that's sewing. You've been observing this person, or you've been observing the situation to see if this person's ever going to get it. Like, are they really going to understand how you're feeling? Are they really going to take into account that you feel like you were wronged on this job, or you feel like you were not treated fairly? And so you've been doing that for a while with the Emperor. And now it's time to take charge with that Emperor energy. It's time for you to take your power back. It is time for you to put your foot down. It is time for you to let this person know how you're feeling. A lot of you already did this. Okay. And I feel like it is a for sure thing that you feel like you need to do, because if you notice, this document here is certified. Okay? This is a certified document. So this is something that you know and you feel that you need to do. And you're serious about it. Notice his fist. You're serious about it. I'm showing you the reason why. And I'm serious about it with that fist on that table there. Wow. Is somebody going to a cabin with a fireplace? Even though it's summertime, but maybe somebody's going to a cabin. Okay. We have the tower here. Okay. So definitely that's an ending. Definitely that signifies to me that you've made this apparent to this person. You've brought it to the surface. You've pointed it out. You told this person, "Hey," not like you're saying in a demanding way, "Hey, this is where I am right now. This is what I need from the situation. I don't feel like you can provide that. I'm not putting pressure on you, but I know what I need to do for myself. I'm not asking you to change for me, but I know what I need to do." And I feel like this person looked at you kind of crazy a little bit. Or this manager looked at you like, okay. Give me a little bit more on that tower. Wait a minute. The cards got all twisted up again. Hold on, y'all. All right. Give me a little bit more on this tower card. The Six of Wands and the Page of Cups. We got the Six of Wands and the Page of Cups here. You could have reached an agreement with this job, okay? Maybe they did, because they saw you and your demands here. They were like, okay, I may lose this employee, so let me try to see it their way. Or if this was another situation, family, friends, or a lover or something, maybe this person at the last minute, they saw it your way with the Page of Cups. Like, I don't quite know how Pisces feels, but maybe they're valid in what they're saying, But I definitely feel like, regardless of if they understand it or not, you cut this out of your circle for now. It may not be permanently, but you've cut it away. King of Swords, literally. You see the scissors? Literally, you have cut this away. You've made it known. You've certified it, signed, sealed, delivered it, all that, and you've cut it out. It's this vibe of, I can't do it right now. I can't deal with this right now. I have the Devil energy, Capricorn, okay? Maybe you feel like this energy was devil energy. Maybe it felt like a personal attack on you, or, or attacking a situation that you were a part of. Give me a little bit more on the Devil card. We got the Four of Pentacles. Yep. And I feel like, you felt a bit attacked, but you also knew that you had the key to it all, but you kept it to yourself. And you knew the key was to walk away. And maybe this person, if you had stayed in that scenario, they would have expected you to fold. They would have expected you to just tolerate whatever, do whatever, put your dreams and aspirations to the side. All right, the Sun card here, and still, portray yourself as happy, but you wanted pure happiness here. Sun card clarified with the Queen of Pentacles. So we got the Queen of Pentacles here. And the thing about it is, you wanted pure happiness, but you know that it started with you as the Queen of Pentacles. You knew that you needed to continue being solid. You knew that you needed to continue to stand for something, stand for yourself. And that's what you did. We have the Ten of Cups here. Okay, yeah, the Ten of Cups. So definitely your energy is strong in this reading, Pisces, but It is engulfed in air energy here. So why do we have the Ten of Cups? Some type of wish fulfillment. Yeah, Moon card. I'm literally hearing you're starting to see yourself the way others see you. You're starting to see yourself the way others see you. Interesting. So what I take from that, Pisces, is maybe you're really starting to see the way that you're coming off to other people. And what I mean by that is you're coming off very strong, strong-willed, determined, like you're not putting up with just anything anymore or whatever like that. The cards fell. Let's see. How is Pisces come? I'm gonna definitely got to do the energies around you to see that, but let me see. What are you realizing? What is Pisces realizing or will realize? Oh, the King of Wands. The King of Wands, Pisces, you're realizing that you got a little bit of King of Wands energy too. You have that side of you where you have different avenues that you can take. More or less options and people and romance and jobs, whatever. And you know that there's a little side of you that you could brag a little bit, you could gloat a little bit, but why? Okay, that's not your style. But the thing about it is, you know that you have everything that could make up that energy, but you choose to keep it to yourself. That's the difference. So you are capable of being a King of Wands, but the arrogant side of it, or the very overconfident side of it, that's something that you're not really exhibiting, but you have that ability. So for instance, anyone that you had to cut out, or any situation that you had to cut out, you could have easily went to that job and said, hey, I can get another job. You could have told your manager that, but instead you walked away. Or, hey, I can get another woman, I can get another man, I don't need you. You know what I'm saying? But instead of doing all of that, you just let your absence speak for itself. Okay? If you said anything to these people, it was something that they needed to hear. They needed to hear your truth. They needed to hear your side. But I don't think it was anything that was like a dagger. It wasn't definitely anything that you've heard. I feel like you've heard a lot of things in your lifetime that was just really foul and nasty and ugly. But since you know what that pain feels like, even to your worst enemies, you don't exhibit that. All right. Clarify that King of Wands with the Page of Pentacles. And that's how you get your ultimate power there. That's how you do it. Because there's so much that you could say, but you keep it to yourself and you let your absence speak for itself. Interesting. Because there are a lot of people that like to retaliate, like to go back and forth, like to do all that. But if you got a person that's strong enough to just tell you what they mean and mean what they say, and they walk away and they just kind of go on living, that's a different kind of person. Okay. All right. Let's look at the energies around you. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when I go live again. And for other readings, leave me a comment to let me know how it resonates. I love to hear from you, okay? All right. Check out the newest E55 Chronicle if you haven't already. Okay. All right, Pisces. Let's look at the energies around you. See how you're looking. See what people are thinking. It doesn't really matter, but let's just see, because after all, I did hear that message that you're starting to see yourself the way others are seeing you. So let's see. Let's get 3 more shuffles here. Two more. And 1 more. Okay. All right, Pisces. Let's see. Let's look at the energies around Pisces. Oh, okay. Overall energy, I have the Two of Swords in the reverse. Bottom of the deck, I have the Four of Pentacles. Someone sees this so clearly. They see you so clearly, Pisces. Oh my. Oh goodness. Let's see. What stands out the most? That you're the King of Pentacles. You're stable, you're solid within yourself. Maybe you don't have it all figured out because you're still working on yourself, but that drive, that ambition, that respect for yourself. Why am I hearing that James Brown song, Papa Don't Take No Miss? I don't know why that's coming to mind. Papa Don't Take No Miss. I don't know where that's coming from, but maybe that's the vibe you're on. Maybe that's the vibe you're on. That you're not taking any craziness. And this is something that's coming out. I know, Brad, that was a truth. This is something that's coming out, is that this is what they're feeling. They're like, oh, okay. I can't play with that one. I can't manipulate that one. Talking about you, Pisces. All right. Four of Pentacles clarify with the Five of Swords in the reverse. Whoever this is, or the multiple people, I believe. I don't think it's just one person. Co-workers, managers, lovers, family, friends. Let me tell you something. They don't even try you anymore. I get that these are people that have just tried you, like poking at you a little bit, just try to see if they could, call your bluff. They don't even do that anymore. It's like now they know, okay, if you put your hands in the fire, it's going to burn. They know that. So they know that they got to come to you correct or don't come at all. Okay? That doesn't mean you won't be tested in the future. I'm just saying, overall. All right? We got the healing card in the reverse. Yeah. So that represents to me in this reading is that you're not perfect. You never claim to be perfect. But guess what? You are perfectly imperfect, which means you accept your flaws. You accept any type of things that you still have to work on. You take accountability. And that helps you stand strong in that King of Pentacles as well. So even though you're still healing, even though you're still working on things, and these people could know, some of these people, especially your family, they know what you've been through, some of them. They know you've been through some hard times in your life. They know that they've probably put you through some hard times. If this is a job, they know that they probably haven't been the best to you. They probably haven't really honored you all the time as an employee. You've been in that company for a long time. If this is a lover, this is a person that knew they took you for granted. Okay. Friends, they knew they took you for granted. You were quiet, kind of laid back, chill, always there for people, and they took it for granted until one day you grew your wings and you flew away. I'm like, okay, I got to continue to work on me. So in a sense, this person or these people, they can relate to you because neither one of you are perfect. Either one or all of you have made probably some of the same mistakes. But the difference is with the Temptations card and the Nine of Swords in the reverse, you chose, instead of letting this situation tempt you to keep staying in that low vibe, you chose to pick yourself up. Nine of Swords, notice how she's crying. It's in the reverse because you chose to pick yourself up. And you were tempted to become stronger. I'm hearing become an animal. Like, you just decided, hey, I'm not going to waller in this. I'm going to, no. Actually, that goes there. Yep. We got the Judgment card here. All right. How's the Judgment card here? How does it relate to this reading? Ooh. The Ten of Wands in the reverse. Ten of Wands is all about burdens. All of that. So with the Judgment card, this person, whoever this is or these people, they know exactly what some of the things you've been through and they know what they have put on your shoulders. They know they have put a heavy burden on you. They know that maybe their way of doing things had an impact on you. But let me tell you something also. They definitely get it why they're cut off with the Four of Cups in the reverse. They get it. They get why you drew this boundary. Okay, you drew this line in the sand and said no more. The Knight of Wands here in the reverse. In the past, Pisces, I feel like there was a situation, there was an energy that was very slow to respond to you, slow to react to you, and you felt very hurt by this. You know, this is the energy of a person that always puts you on the back burner, and you felt like that and you knew that, and it hurt. This person could have ignored your phone calls. They could have ignored you, period, and it hurt your feelings. Maybe you didn't tell that person that it hurt you, but maybe you did, and it still didn't make a difference. With the Strength card in the reverse, you may have been vulnerable with this person. Somebody mentioned the Lion. This is Leo energy here. So you may have been vulnerable with this person. You were still you, but you let this person in a little bit. And the moment they started ignoring you, the moment they started putting you on the back burner, treating you like an option, you decided with the Nine of Wands to go in and protect yourself. And this is something that they saw. So this is a person that's realizing why you've backed away from this. With the Seven of Wands in the reverse, because they were coming at you in the wrong way. The Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, they were coming at you in the wrong way. Two of Cups in the reverse. I feel like they regret this. They regret something. Give me more than Two of Cups. The King of Cups. Yeah. There's some regret here of not responding to you. There's a regret of not responding to you. What is that about? Give me more on that King of Cups and Two of Cups. The High Priestess in the reverse. Yeah, there's a regret of not responding to you and not responding to what you were trying to do here. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, these reversals coming out because they didn't respond. They didn't. In fact, they act like they didn't care. Look at this. Nine of Cups in the reverse. So there could be a regret there. Ten of Cups. Yeah. So however they responded or didn't respond, there's a regret there. But with the coexist in the reverse, this person knows that you value your respect, you value, and they should value their respect as well. But this is a vibe here of people around you knowing that you value respect very heavily. I don't know what happened today, Pisces, but with the Ten of Swords in the reverse, maybe you just woke up in a different light today or something, but this is kind of like that vibe of you just knowing that you're going to protect yourself. You're going to, protect yourself at all costs. Knight of Cups. Four of Swords in reverse. Okay. I feel like people that try to approach you when it comes to love, they may come in fairly quickly. But get this, the moment that they're coming in quickly, you feel weird about that. You feel weird about that. Because you're in a space right now that you're taking your time. So if it doesn't even feel like it's worth investing in, you got that Six of Swords, you're like, I'm out. Okay. We got the Wheel of the Year, the Wheel of Fortune here. How does this relate to Pisces today? And the energies around you. Could have been dealing with a Virgo. The La Luna card. Okay. And the Eight of Pentacles. I feel like Pisces, you are planning, or you may be thinking of planning. What is it that you could be really working on? What else could you really be working on for the rest of the year? Since we are like pretty much more than halfway now, especially with July coming up soon. You could be thinking like, hey, what am I going to do with the rest of the year? I don't know why you're thinking that. Maybe you're just kind of like, okay, I've improved in this area, so let me look into something else. Three of Swords in the reverse. All right. Maybe it's traveling. Page of Wands in the reverse. Seven of Cups. Maybe it's traveling. Maybe it's just considering all of your options all around here. But I feel like the energy that you've cut away from you, Pisces, being that you don't have that around anymore, it's very freeing for you. And it's also giving you space to think. It's also giving you a lot of space to process. So that's how you're able to think about what forward movement is going to look like for you. Okay. All right. So let's look at new opportunity here. All right. Because it's like to me, it felt like an energy exchange, right? The moment you cut out a negative energy, there was space freed up for you to input better energy, or better energy had room to come in. Okay. All right, let's look at new situations. Thank you, DP, for sharing that. All right. Too many cards there. The overall energy I have is the moon in the reverse here, Pisces. Bottom of the deck, the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. I do feel like Pisces, moving forward, you're moving differently. Because the moon is in the reverse, which is your energy. So you're still you. You're still on this journey of healing and processing, doing your thing. But I feel like you're moving differently. Okay? Give me a little bit more on that moon card. The World. You could be moving. I'm hearing Taurus. You could be moving in a more, even though clearly it's your energy, but you're moving more like an earth sign. Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. So maybe you're not so driven by your emotions, and you're more driven by what motivates you, things that you can see, positivity that you can, hear, and all those things. Interesting. Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah. So with the Three of Pentacles in the reverse, it just gives off this vibe of you moving differently. But you're still you. What has changed? Something has come in. What has changed for Pisces here? Oh. Three of Swords. Heartbreak. Okay. So a heartbreak or a disappointment or something that just wasn't fair to you or hurt you or whatever, however it happened, a disappointment. We'll just say that. This situation, once you were on the other side of it, it put you in a different place where you just move different, you talk different, you think different, but you're still you. Like I said, I felt more earth energy in this reading because of you trying to remain anchored. You trying to remain solid and stable here. Maybe there was a love situation, Pisces, or somebody you really cared for, family member or friend, and they disappointed you. And it threw off your stability so much that it took you a while to get back to you. And at this point, oh, you could be a bit closed off, but you're focused on the things that make you feel safe and solid here. Pisces, be careful. Don't knock your emotions off. Some of you could be thinking that being strong and building up this wall because you don't want to feel pain anymore. You could be feeling like that's the best way to go. Like, I've been hurt so much, I'm not letting anybody else in. Let me focus on my money. Let me focus on what I can work on. But don't become so hardcore like that you block your blessings and you block that empathetic side of you. We have the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like, Pisces, you got a lot of great things coming your way. You know, because you walked away with the Eight of Cups, because you walked away from a lot of things that weren't fair, a lot of things that weren't right, you are walking into a lot of things that are right with the Prince of Wands here in the reverse. Okay, give me more on that Prince of Wands. Four of Pentacles here in the reverse. Yeah. So because you walked away from a lot of things that weren't right, that situation before we talked about that you cut off, and you learned a lot, you took those lessons with you. There's so much coming. There's so much that you're walking into. Ten of Cups here in the reverse. I feel like, Pisces, whatever is coming, it's going to make everything that you've been through and every pain that you felt, it's going to make that look so small. I know you can't see that now. You may not be able to get it now. But later, when you see what's on the other side of this Ten of Cups in the reverse, it's going to feel so different. Because you're finally going to be getting back everything that you've been putting out. Okay? In love, your career, in your family. Six of Cups in the reverse. Some of you could have felt like you were going through a time where you were just doing and doing and doing and not receiving anything but heartache. But now it's going to be flipped because you're going to be doing and doing so much hard work on yourself. And you're going to be still helping others because that's just in your nature. But you're going to be doing and doing so much for yourself, and you're going to see things blossom for you. The Judgment here in the reverse. This is the love that you deserve. You deserve someone to come into your life that's going to love you without judgment. All right? And maybe that's something you realize, Pisces. And so in order for you to manifest something like that, you've become that kind of person with the Princess of Cups. You've become the kind of person that is not judgmental. You're not settling, but you're not so judgmental as other people have been to you. And this is what is making you very, very attractive. Because let's face it, none of us are perfect. So But a lot of times we could have been in connections where people were, look at that, King of Wands in the reverse, exactly. We could have been in connections that people were kind of giving off this vibe like they thought they were better than you when really they were on their own journey as well. So that could be the vibe that you're giving off. Hey, I'm not perfect, you're not perfect, but let's see what this can be. Okay? So you have opened your heart to love without judgment. Interesting. With the Emperor here, fire energy, give me a little bit more on that. Somebody likes ink pens, like fancy ink pens, expensive ink pens or something. Maybe somebody needs to buy some ink pens. I don't know. Eight of Wands here in the reverse. You feel like you cannot move forward with someone. They may be the Emperor or the Empress or come off as that. But you feel like Pisces, or you're going to feel like you're not going to be able to move forward with anyone, even if they're stable, even if they are just everything you've been looking for. But if the emotional part isn't there, the empathetic side, someone that's going to listen, someone that's going to really care, Two of Cups in the reverse, it's not going to be for you. So that's something you've learned. That's something that you really, really learned. And I feel like you learned that from several situations you've been in. Several cycles here. Three of Wands in the reverse. You look back on some things and you're like, out of all these people, or maybe you haven't had a lot of relationships, but out of the relationships you've had, you realize that there was a commonality there. And the commonality was probably emotional unavailability. So at this point, moving forward, you're like, okay, this person can look good. They can have all these things on paper. But if we're not connecting on an emotional standpoint and spiritual standpoint, this is not going to work. It doesn't even matter about the finances and all that. If we're not connecting emotionally, spiritually, mentally, it's probably not going to work. And I feel like moving forward, that's going to be one of the primary things you're going to be looking at. We have the Ace of Swords here in the reverse. I'm hearing surrendering control. Okay. I feel like, and then clarify with the Nine of Wands in the reverse. I feel like, Pisces, you're tired of feeling like you're taking the lead in relationships all the time. You're tired. You're ready to be with somebody that's ready to share that with you, exchange of power. Okay. You're ready for a connection where you two will be basically vibrating from each other's vibration. Delegating. There it goes. You're looking for more delegation in the situation, masculine or feminine. Two of Wands here in the reverse. Could be a fire sign coming towards you. But this person, they have to have that emotional availability for you. Six of Wands here in the reverse. Yeah. Yep. They have that. That's the key here, is emotional availability. And you got to feel it with the Queen of Cups here. Interesting. This is what's making you more stable. No wonder it feels like you have a lot of earth energy at this point, even though you are a water sign. You could have earth placement in your chart somewhere. Okay. Interesting. We have the Prince of Pentacles here in the reverse and the Hermit in the reverse. Okay. I feel like that's Virgo energy. I did mention Virgo earlier. I do feel like, Pisces, that you've reached this different point in your life when it comes to knowing what you want, when it comes to love. And the thing about it is, you're not ashamed of it. You stand by it. You stand firm on it. And I feel like you having that type of awareness and that willingness to stand for what you believe It's going to be very attractive to a lot of people. Seven of Wands. And you may literally have to turn down a lot of offers here. If you notice, you may have to turn down a lot of offers. Because once you realize that you don't, you're in a place of, I don't have to settle. I know what I want. You know, you're going to have situations where people are going to be trying to prove that they can be what you need and what you want. It's crazy how that is. When you're looking for somebody, when you're looking to be with somebody, it's like you can't find them. But the moment that you let go and you say, okay, I know what I want, I'm not settling, that's when you have people becoming options. That's how, when you have people coming in trying to just get on your team, you know, they're trying to get on your team. And then it's up to you to decide if this person is worthy of even being on your team. All right. Anything else for Pisces moving forward? Ooh, Queen of Wands and the Ten of Wands in the reverse. You are determined with the Queen of Wands and the Ten of Wands in the reverse. You are determined not to let these disappointments that you've been through in your lifetime define you or keep you back. You're determined. Even if you think about some things, yep, in love, Eight of Swords, and career, finance, but I feel like your finance is getting better. You are determined not to let anything that you've been through, any setback, any heartbreak, you're determined moving forward not to let it shake you, break you, you know, to get you down in yourself again. And that is what I feel is really setting you up for success. Okay. Eight of Pentacles, continuing to work hard. The Sun card and the Nine of Pentacles. More money will be coming in, Pisces. More money is already making its way to you as we speak because you stop worrying about it. That's a big part of manifestation as well. When you stop worrying, you know what you want. You've already put it out there. You've already been envisioning yourself having it. But when you stop worrying and you work towards it, you'll be amazed at what will happen. You know, for example, maybe you're a person that wasn't really good with money. Okay. And you decided on your journey, I want to manifest having more money, but not in a greedy way. I just would like to have more money. So you started really envisioning yourself having extra money. And before you know it, you went from having a negative in your bank account to maybe $200 more per pay period. And then it increased over time. I mean, money that you didn't even have to touch after your bills. And it started increasing. And then some of you probably noticed all of a sudden you get a bonus on a job. Or maybe somebody decides to gift you with money. And so, you know, everything that you ask for, it comes back. It just takes time and for you to believe that it's there for you. So I feel like a lot of you have gotten to that place you've let go. You've let go of needing to know. You've let go of trying to control everything. You've let go of trying to work hard to prove yourself. You're just showing up in your best light. You're letting things align for you, love, career, finance, in all aspects. And things are just working. They're just working, or they will work. So you're letting go. And this is what's bringing in money options, love options. Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. Going from Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, not feeling like you're going to grow, to being the Empress. Being strong and saying, hey, I got this. Fortune finds me. I'm just going to be who I know I am, the Empress or the Emperor. And fortune finds me because I attract fortune. I'm worthy of fortune. I'm worthy of love. So it finds me. Interesting. All right. Anything else for Pisces moving forward? Ace of Wands in the reverse. Princess of Pentacles in the reverse. One more. Ten of Swords. Seven of Swords in reverse. Well. Okay. Ace of Wands in the reverse represents to me in this reading confirmation that what you chose to cut out of your life was good, Pisces. Okay. I feel like it was burdensome with the Ten of Swords and very betraying, backstabbing, deceptive with the Seven of Swords in the reverse, Princess of Pentacles, and it impacted your money too and your self-awareness. This person could have been a distraction, or these people. And that's why with the Magician, we were just talking about manifestation. So here's confirmation as well. With the Magician, you have been manifesting way better for yourself. So this reading is confirmation that what you're doing so far is the right thing for you moving forward, okay? All right, everybody. Thank you so much. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when I go live. And for other readings, leave a comment to let me know how it resonates. Thank you so very much. Please check out some of the other readings on the channel. Remember also, when you see this message is when you're meant to see it, okay? Because time is fluid in tarot. And I believe that's it. Take care of yourself, everybody. I may be back on later. I'm not sure, but we'll see. Take care of yourself, love and light. I hope you have a terrific day. Remember, you are worth it always. Take care. Bye.